Well, Danny, a difficult test in many respects tonight. What are your overriding thoughts?
Yeah, it was difficult in some respects in the first half. They pressed us very well in certain areas of the pitch, and at the end of the day, they were a very good team. Let's not beat around the bush. They are a very good team. They've been together a good couple of seasons at least, and they've been challenging for the Northern Premier League. So that says it all about them. And they did press us quite well first half, and we struggled to figure out a way out of the press, and then we started forcing it a little bit, which is not like us. But that's football at the end of the day. You've got to work out these problems on the pitch sometimes. We can't help them from the side of the pitch all the time.
What did you learn about your players tonight?
I thought the reaction to the second half, we had a chat at half time about a few things they could do better, and they went outside in the second half and executed them perfectly well, winning more second balls. The intensity was a lot higher, playing with the purpose like we didn't really do in the first half. We were hoping too much. So in that respect, I thought the lads' reaction second half were fantastic.
You cracking saves from Ben Pearce tonight as well, wasn't there?
There was, yeah. That's what he's in goal to do. He's there to make saves if needed, and that's what he did.
In terms of the half-time team talk, how did you approach it? Because notwithstanding the fact that Buxton are a decent side, you needed to see that reaction, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're going to get problems in every game you face different problems, and different teams pose different threats, and they were very good at pressing. We struggled to work out how to get out of that in terms of when they were pressing on one side, the space was more or less on the other. Can we move it quicker? Can we go back to bend, go backwards to go forwards maybe? Or even just turn them. Simple ball over the top and get in behind and get up the pitch and then start playing in their final third.
From that, were the periods where you thought the best way to combat Buxton's threat was to slow the game down?
Yes and no, really. It's just game management, knowing when to play at a high tempo and then knowing when to slow it down and get a couple of passes in and start building your attack. So it's just knowing when to do that.
As you've alluded to, the second half was more even in many ways. What would you put that down to?
Just simply explaining to the lads at half time, look, you can do a lot better than what you were doing first half. You just need to pick up more second balls, play with a higher intensity and play with a purpose, which we did all those things in the second half.
And could so easily have claimed a share of the spoils right at the end with Eddie's header.
Yeah, Eddie had a chance. We had a couple of other half chances before that, but in all, absolutely delighted with the second half performance. And the lads go away and they've got a lot to learn, and we can just keep building. I think we keep forgetting here the squad's been thrown together over the last 4 weeks or so. So are we asking too much at times? Maybe.
That actually links into my next question pretty well. Nobody likes to lose games, Danny, whatever they are. But how important is it to put tonight into the context of how far we've come in what is still a very short space of time?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I've just reiterated it then. I mean, we've only been put together these last 4 weeks or so. Played a good few games over that, but it is about building, and Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? So obviously we're going to take time.
Thanks, Danny.
No worries.